You're not getting any of it back. You're not getting any younger. On this call, though, we focus on financial freedom and time freedom. So I do want you guys to understand that I came into this company because back in 2016, I lost my job, my teaching job. Got a grant for $100,000 that was unfortunately stolen from me. My whole goal was to show our young people how to legitimately make money. A lot of my kids were out in the streets, getting it how they live. And a lot of them were dying in the streets. Some of you guys on here are from Ohio. You guys remember the robbing that took place at the cellular store with the 6 boys? 2 of them were in my class, right? And those 2 boys had a future, just wrong direction. They just gave those boys 16 years, right? And somebody needed to get to them before they felt like they had to go and rob a cellular store, right? What are you going to get at the cellular store except some cell phones that are locked? And it's so silly, right? So I decided, guys, to put all my energy and efforts into finding business opportunities where not only young people could come together and make money, but also seasoned folks. But we got to get some stuff completed. So I do want to introduce you guys to our powerful business community. Back in March, right before the pandemic hit, please be listening, be where your feet are, take some notes. I am a little bit bossy. I told my team March the 7th, I said, I'm going to make $100,000 a month in 90 days. And give or take a week or two, it's exactly what I did. Not only did I make $100,000 a month, I know it sounds crazy. I used to teach high school. For 14 years, I was making $50,000 a year. Now I teach hopes and dreams, and I make $25,000 a week, right? And I know it sounds crazy. People lie every day, but numbers don't. And I told my team, I'm going to bring in 5,000 souls, families who want to make some money. Go into the chat. If you are on here and you really, truly want financial freedom, and you want me to tell you and show you how I now make $100,000 a month from the comfort of my own home, go into the chat and just say, Megan, let me know, right? How are you getting paid, Megan? Whatever you want to say to me, give me a thumbs up or whatever. If you guys really, truly want to know, that's what this call is about. And you have, let me change this. We have 79 days left of 2020, 79. In a matter of 90 days, I became a millionaire, right? Annually. And I will show you guys how to do the same thing. So please understand that we're doing a blitz right now. I'm not looking for everybody. We're in the 4th quarter of 2020. What does that mean? It means we don't have any time to waste. I got a lot of people that I want to help. So I'm only looking for the 1%ers. I'm only looking for the non-skeptics. I'm looking for the people who ask me for help, right? And who really, truly want me to help them. Our blitz is called MBA Blitz, never broke again. Some of you guys, if you listen to what I tell you to do, you will never work again unless you want to. So I do want to introduce you to my twin sister. Both of us are here in Dayton, Ohio. My twin sister is on the left. My name is Megan on the right. We both decided to come into this company. My sister is a person I surround myself with, people on the same mission. She's now making $20,000 a month. She quit her job after coming aboard with me in 7 days, right? 7 days, she hit $5,000 a month. 2 weeks, $10,000 a month. 6 weeks, $20,000 a month. She's knocking on the door of $50,000 a month. The next person I brought into my business, my 18-year-old son, he's still in high school, making $2.5 thousand a week, $10,000 a month. He just got his own apartment, got his own car, pays his own bills, and he's got one more class to finish in high school, right? He does a call at 6 o'clock on this link with me every day. If you guys want to hear from my 18-year-old Prince, he's making $10,000 a month, okay? If you guys want to hear from me, I do this call every single day at 2 and 9. All I do is I share our business opportunity and give you an opportunity to partner with us. I make $25,000 a week. So does my partner, Ray Arnold. Dominique Barbie just hit $200,000 a month. I do want you guys to understand I'm in everybody's country. My group is called Freedom Mindset Business Community. I have people in Australia to Nigeria to Zimbabwe. We just brought in 21,000 students in the last 4 weeks. We're bringing in 600 to 1,000 new members a day. Some of these members are seniors. Their ages 50 to 94. So if you're in this age range, please don't tell me that you can't do this business, because you absolutely can. For those of you guys who are young, 30s and under, I have a group called the Young Moguls, Youth United Not in Gangs, and then anywhere age group in between. I literally have a 10, 11, and 12-year-old in my program with their parents. You have to be 18 years old to be in this business, because it's a real business. We pay taxes. So let's talk about Tradera. Write this down. I am going to tell you guys everything that you need to know in the next 30 seconds. Number one, Tradera is an online educational platform, and we teach Forex education. What's Forex? I'm going to talk to you about it. It's currency exchange. We're going to show you guys how to rob the banks legally. We're going to show you how to become a master investor into your own rescue, right? Stop waiting for everybody to save you. Tradera will show you guys how to invest your own money. They're not giving it to us. We're going to show you where to put your money and how to grow your money, how to maximize what you're already doing. Not only that, Tradera is the only affordable online program that has a referral program attached to it. Tradera will allow you to share this opportunity with your friends and family. You can get a free education. You can learn how to make money every single day and not pay a dime. We'll talk about that. If you guys actually want to refer more people, they're going to pay you $500 to $1 million a month. And this program is for everybody. I do want you guys to understand that Tradera was started by two millennials. We're going to talk about them. It's an online educational college. Nothing more. Go into the chat. If you guys went to college, go ahead and tell me what college you went to. If you didn't go to college, you went to high school, go ahead and rep your high school. What school did you go to? Put it in the chat. I went to Indiana State. I played volleyball there for 5 years. If you guys did go to school, go ahead and put it in the chat. And many of you guys went to school to learn how to be a doctor, a lawyer, a nurse, a teacher. We do the same thing. Please don't make this hard. Tradera doesn't teach you how to be a mechanic or a doctor. They're going to show you guys how to become master traders in one of the largest markets in the world. You're going to become a master money maker. That's all Tradera is. It's a money-making online program. Now, go into the chat. Did any of you guys learn anything about money when you were in school? Yes or no? Did your teachers teach you about Forex? Yes or no? Did they show you guys how to balance your checkbook? Did they show you how to invest in your own financial portfolio? Did they show you guys how to start a business for under $100 and do what I did? I spent $114 and I make $100,000 a month in this opportunity. Did they teach you guys that? No. And this is part of the reason why I got fired from my teaching job, because I think it's really silly that we send our kids to school for 8 hours out of the day, 180 days out of the year for 12 years, and not one time are they teaching your kid anything about money. So here's the question for you guys. Are you teaching your kids anything about money? Are you living paycheck to paycheck? Are you going to work every day, struggling? Are you going to work every day, you make a lot of money, you have no time? Or you don't make any money and you have all the time in the world and you're trying to figure out what to do? Well, listen, you guys can come into our program. Cody Sell and Easton Harris started Tradera in 2019. They're 24-year-old traders who made millions of dollars, and they decided to start their own school. Show our owners some love. I don't know about you guys, but when I was 24, I wasn't running $1 million college, right? I wasn't making millions and helping other people make millions. So they started this program and they had about 1,000 students. Then they added a referral program, 2 ways of getting paid, and Tradera went to the stratosphere, okay? 21,000 people joined us in the last 4 weeks. 128,000 students joined Tradera in less than a year. And some of you guys have never heard of us. But I want you to understand that just because you haven't heard of us doesn't mean that we don't have people over here making money in this school of money. So when you guys come into Tradera, it is a subscription-based business. Just like you pay your gym membership, you'll pay a monthly membership very inexpensively to come over here in Tradera to get an education. If you don't love our program, you don't have to stay, but we make money every single day. I also want you guys to understand, if you want to refer others to our program, we will actually give you the education for free. So I do want you guys to understand, if you're on here, if you're from another country, if you are working a job and you tend to be a little bit skeptical, right? Just remember, I don't believe in skepticism. I just believe that people are institutionalized, that you only know how to make money one way. So when somebody invites you to a call like this, you already have your mental arms crossed. But rich people don't work for money. I don't work for my money. My money works for me now. And I want to show you guys how to put your money to work. I want to show you guys how to get into one of the largest markets in the world, the foreign exchange market. And 99.9% of the people I talk to have no idea what it is. You know why? Because our school systems do a poor job of teaching financial literacy. It's why I got fired from my job. I keep saying that. But listen, when you guys come over here into Tradera, we teach you how to make money every single day from your cell phone or from your laptop. Not only that, if you want to refer people, you can get involved in our referral program known as network marketing. Now, a lot of people have something negative to say about network marketing. I do want you guys to understand that if I hear one more person say anything about a pyramid scheme, you know, it makes me want to pull my hair out because pyramid schemes are illegal, first of all. And I need you guys to go to Google and look it up. Pyramid schemes are illegal. It's when you circulate money with no product. Network marketing is a viable business. It's free enterprise. It will allow you to break out of the rat race. The rat race, Robert Kiyosaki said that school teaches people how to be poor. You don't ever learn how to be at the top of your own pyramid. All you do is you go to work every day for the CEO, for the president. There's a vice president, middle management, team leaders. And then here we are at the bottom, working our butts off. And then when somebody brings you an opportunity, you say, no, thanks, it looks like a pyramid. You know what our job structure looks like? CEO, CEO, CEO. We control our own business. I don't work for anybody except for myself. We're going to show you guys how to do the same thing. How many rich people do you know of that punch a clock, that clock in at a job? So if you want to get wealthy, the first thing you should do is be studying wealthy people. What do they do? And listen, money's not the most important thing, but it's right up there with oxygen and water. You need it to survive. So if I were you, I would be looking very closely at the foreign exchange market. The Forex market is the number one money-making market in the world. It never sleeps. It's where your money is. When you guys get a paycheck every 2 weeks, you take your money to the bank. Do you really think it's just sitting there? No. The bank uses your money to make more money. That's the foreign exchange market. $7 trillion a day circulates hands. When you guys go buy a house, you pay your house note, and the bank is legally allowed to trade and take 90% of your money and make more money on it by law, right? I looked that up. It's interesting. You know what we do with our own money? We make money with our own money. I want you guys to understand that anything I say to you, if you're confused about it, you don't have to believe me. Go to Google, look it up. The foreign exchange market is the number one money-making market in the world. Back in the day, only rich people can trade Forex because you needed to have $20,000, $100,000 just to get into the door, right? Just to hang out at the party, you needed 20 G's, 100,000 a month. Now we have cell phones. You guys can open up a trading account for $0. You can download an app on your cell phone called MetaTrader 4 and trade the world's currencies with nobody's permission. You just don't know the app is there because a lot of times we're on Facebook, Twitter, Netflix, watching Power, watching, or, doing Words with Friends, all that kind of stuff. And you don't even know that you can download MetaTrader 4 and access the world's currencies. Because every time that you guys spend money, somebody's making money. 28 million people lost their jobs during the pandemic. Guess how many people got stupid rich during the pandemic? Because the Chinese definition of crisis is opportunity. So you guys have to understand that just because there were 28 million people standing in the food line doesn't mean there weren't a ton of people making a gazillion dollars. I became a millionaire in 13 weeks in my house during the pandemic. You know why? Because I understand money. I didn't understand money all the time. And then I strolled into Tradera. I already understood trading though, because I was already in the trading world. But Tradera is turnkey. It's set up for beginners. So my son could do it, and he's 18. My partner can do it. She's 94. I got a young girl. She's 10. Her name's Zahara out of Florida. She trades in her mom's account. She learns. She's 10. I have a partner named Adam. He's 11 out of the UK. He makes $200 a day from his mother's trading account because you have to be 18 to trade. I have a 12-year-old from Hong Kong who came in with his father. These young kids, guys, they already get it. They're already on their cell phones. They want to do stuff online. So I do want you guys to understand this is not new stuff. It's just new to you. And I was trying to teach it to your students, and then they fired me. I keep saying that, right? It's the best thing they could have done, though, because I was so comfortable working a job that I forgot that I'm worth more than $50,000 a year. So I came into Tradera, and I brought in 8 of my friends, okay? This is how I did it. You guys want to know how I made a lot of money? I came into Tradera, and I brought in 8 friends, and we tested the product. The first day, we used the education. We have beginners training, intermediate, advanced. Behind these candlesticks are videos, study guides. Now, I'm an educator, so I believe if you want to get rich, you better get your education together, right? And then we got on the live sessions. Sunday through Thursday, they do live sessions with real 6- and 7-figure earners, traders who make a lot of money, teachers who don't make $50,000 a year. They're millionaires, some of them, and they teach you every day on a Zoom like this one. Not only that, we made $50 to $1,200 on the trade alerts. We copied the traders' trades. They said, hey, Megan, copy this into your cell phone. The euro and the USD, we want you to buy it at this time or sell it, and punch in these numbers. And when we punched in the numbers, you can potentially profit, especially if you know what you're doing. So if you guys don't know what you're doing, stay in a practice account. It's called a demo. Write that down. Demonstration account. You can open up your cell phone. We'll show you how to get a broker. You can get a practice account and practice making money. And when you get really comfortable, open up a live account. Depending on which broker you choose, we don't have anything to do with that. You can open up a broker account for as little as $10 sometimes. We want you guys to learn the market. So that's what we're going to teach over here. You're not going to learn how to be a doctor. You're going to learn how to be a money maker. And our trading community is phenomenal. We have networkers. We have students who are now really good at what they do, and they help you. Shout out to Chi and Christy. Chi and Christy came over like 90 days ago. Never traded before. Chi is the husband. Chi really got into it. Chi is making about $900 to $1,000 a day. He teaches our new beginners class, and he quit his job last month because he's making far too much money to be going to build somebody else's empire. He can build his own from the privacy of his own house. Our program is under $100. Any of you guys on here who jump off this call because you don't want to pay, shame on you, right? Real bosses put up their own money, and half of you guys are walking around with $200 tennis shoes. You get your hair done, your nails done. You go out to eat, right? You do all these things, spending money, and you never do income producing activities to make money. I am going to punch you guys in the stomach with cotton gloves. I do it out of love. I do want you to understand that my broke-minded friends always ask me, Megan, how much does it cost? Is it a pyramid? What if I lose my money? That's a broke person's mentality. My rich friends never say that. They say things like, what's the return on my investment? $99, is that it? How many people can I help? Well, that's great. $99, everybody should have $99. Now, I understand though, $99 can be tough sometimes. All the more reason why you should be getting into Tradera, because if you don't have $99, whatever you're doing to make money isn't working. And I didn't have $99 to spare when I was teaching. It's why I was so frustrated. I'm like, why am I working a job every day for 40 hours? They don't respect me. I'm underappreciated, underpaid, still don't have any money. I might as well just take my chances at being an entrepreneur. So that's what I did. And I failed my way to success. And now I teach people how to get out of your own way. Change your mindset though, right? You got to become a student of money. Over here at Tradera, it's $99 a month. But if you guys want to get it for free, we'll show you guys how to do that, okay? We do have a business opportunity. This is what allows Tradera to grow. We want to be the #1 Forex education platform. So for $15, independent business owner fee, if you refer 3 people to our program, we'll waive your $99. You can literally hang out with us, take advantage of all the education, 20 live sessions a month, 2 to 4 trade alerts, all of our trading community. Bring us 3 students, sign them up on your referral link, and we'll waive your $99. All you're going to pay is $15 a month. Now, if you pay that $15, you are now a business owner. Now, you should want to be a business owner. You have all kind of write-offs. I'm writing off this meeting, my cell phone, my coffee I drank this morning. I'm writing off everything because when you have a business, everything is a business expense. I'm writing off the room in my house because it's a office. I'm writing off everything. That's what rich people do. So Robert Kiyosaki wrote the book, Rich Dad, Poor Dad. He said, don't be mad at the rich people because they figured out how to make a lot of money and write off everything in taxes. Everybody else has to learn how to do the same thing. So I want you guys to understand that as soon as you pay that $15, it makes you a business owner. So if you actually want to refer more people to the program, the company will pay you so you can be a student only. But the minute you pay that $15 because you brought over 3 people, you are now considered an independent business owner, which has a lot of different perks. You now can tap into the referral program. We make a lot of money over here, right? But 0 times 0 is always 0. So if you come over here and you don't do anything, 0 times 0, 0. If you come over here and follow my system, though, I have a very clear 7-step system to you making $500 a month residual in your first 7 days. Don't be messing up my recipe, though. You're going to sign up to be a student. I'm going to launch your business. I'm going to get your business off the ground. And you're going to invite everybody you know to one of my calls. And we're going to enroll excited people only, right? Do not try to beg or convince anybody to get into this business. If you got to beg them to make $1 million a month, they probably don't need to be over here. I want you guys to understand, though, when you enroll your first 3 people, you now get a free education. If you guys are new to the program, you can go into the chat and just say, I'm new. If you are a founder, you can go into the chat and say, hey, I'm a founder. That means you get a free education. How can I start trading, Cynthia? Sign up in Tradera. If you've already signed up in Tradera, go to class, Cynthia. That's what you're paying for, right? We have a beginners, intermediate, advanced. Start showing up to class. Start going through the training videos. Set up your trading account, right? That's what you're paying for. You're not paying to refer people. You're paying to get an education. If you want to refer people, the company will pay you. If you're a knight, let me know you're a knight, $500 a month, $125 a week. If you're a noble, $1,000 a month is what the company is paying you. $250 a week, take that money, put it in your trading account. If you are a noble at $1,000 a month, put it in there. A bishop, $2,000 a month, $500 a week. If you're a duke or a duchess, this is when the money gets real to you. $5,000 a month, that means that you helped your 3 get their 3 and your organization is growing. They're going to pay you guys. Prince or princess, throw it in the chat, $10,000 a month. King or queen, we got a lot of those, $20,000 a month. I think I have probably 3,000 people from Africa. I got some major kings and queens over there getting it done. Shout out to Abby Aikiola, who is doing an amazing job. I think he's in Texas right now, but he works with my Africa team. Emperor and Empress, shout out to my 20+ year young partner who hit 50,000 a month, 12,500 a week. We have 2 legends at 100,000 a month, and Dominique Barbie is at 200,000 a month. She got over here in January. All the way to Icon, $1 million a month. If you guys want to read about our referral program, check it out on Tradera.org. If you guys really, truly want to get in this business and kill the game, all I want you to do is sign up, put your oxygen mask on first, and then you need to launch your business and refer 3 people. If you don't know what launching means, whoever signs you up will run you through the process. So I do want you guys to understand it's very simple to hit founder over here. It's simple to hit knight and bishop, duke and duchess, noble, Prince and Princess, all the way to Icon, okay? And if you guys don't believe you can do it, then guess what? You can't. I'm just going to be honest. It's all about your belief system. This business is not hard. It's a school. All of you guys have gone to school at some point. All that we do over here is we teach you guys how to adjust your way of thinking and learn how to make money in our school. If you want to refer people, we're going to pay you every week via iPayout. It is not PayPal. It's not Cash App. We are a real viable business. iPayout is a global payment system, and you guys can choose how you want to get paid. They're going to send you an email as soon as you sign up. Watch the 4-minute video, verify your identity. They will then allow you to choose how you want to get paid. You can get paid via check, direct deposit to your bank. You can get paid via Visa card, Bitcoin. There's a multitude of different ways. I also want you guys to understand, if you don't want to refer people to the program, just be a student. But we have great marketing, so why leave money on the table? We have great training. We have great support. If you've never made money before, now's the time to do it. So when you come aboard for Tradera, get positioned as a student only, right? Timing is everything. When you get positioned as a student, all you have to do is pick up the phone right now. Step number 1, call your person and say, yes, I'm in. Go into the chat. If you guys want to partner with us, say, yes, I'm in. You don't have to give up your firstborn or sign your life away. All you have to do is ask them for their enrollment link. Shout out to my new partner, Russell, who just came aboard. He found me on social media. I just signed him up yesterday. He's launching his business today. He's inviting everybody to my calls, and he's going to enroll his top 3 money makers, his 3 leaders, for $99. They're going to fill out a digital form. It's very, very simple when you guys fill the form out. If you don't want to stay over here, you don't have to. You're not stuck to a contract, but I promise you, you're going to love it over here. As soon as you get signed up, Cynthia, ask the question, how do I trade? Well, number 1, go to class. Log into your website that they give you and click on Trade Academy. First place I would go to if I were you guys is welcome. Cynthia, it's going to say welcome. Go there first and read the welcome. Watch a few of the beginning videos, and let's get into the beginners classes so you can get your trade account set up. For those of you guys who would like to do number 3 and enroll 3 people, make a list of 10 to 15 people and invite them to my 6 o'clock call. I'm doing another call in exactly 3 hours and 20 minutes. 3 hours and 20 minutes at 6 p.m. Eastern, and invite everybody that you possibly can to the call. Who cares if they say no, right? There's 7 billion people in the world. Promise you, you can find 3 people who want to make some money. And if your network isn't a money-making network, we'll show you guys how to get some new friends, okay? You guys are going to want to plug into our Telegram, our Facebook, and stay connected to the campfire. And then let's get to our first check as fast as possible. Awesome, Renee. Remember, you don't have to be great to start, but you have to start to be great. Put 1 foot in front of the other and take a step to be great. What are you doing today that your great-great-grandkids are going to be proud of, right? Are you working a job, which is fine, but is that job going to leave a legacy for your kids, or is it going to leave your kids with a whole bunch of debt? Ask yourself that question, because what you do today, right, is what's most important. You don't have 5 years ago. Who cares what happened 5 years ago? I don't care if you had a bankruptcy. Me too, right? Now I make $100,000 a month. Cash is king now, right? It's all about what you do today with the time that you've been given. Do something today that your future self will be proud of, okay? Thank you guys so much for jumping aboard. We appreciate you guys. Get back with the person who shared the information, and I'll see each and every one of you at the legendary iconic table. Thank you guys. Appreciate you, and I'll see you at 6 p.m. Eastern or 9 p.m. Eastern with your
Thanks, Megan. Appreciate you.
You're welcome. Thanks for your gift. Look at the time, 2:38. Doing better, huh? Make it.
Yep.
Great, Megan. Great.
Great.
See you later.
In and out, guys. All right. I'll see you guys later.
All right. See you.
All right. Bye-bye.
Yeah.